Hello everyone and welcome to my CS24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The longer I see the same volatile cast members in the 90-Day Fiancé franchise, the more I realize why they are getting airtime. I've figured out why the same volatile 90-Day Fiancé cast members keep getting airtime. I am an avid 90-Day Fiancé fan with expert knowledge of all the cast and their continued situations on and off screen. The franchise premiered on TLC with the OG show in 2014, with its first spin-off, Happily Ever After, arriving in 2016. Before the 90 Days was the next expansion in 2017, followed by The Other Way in 2019. These 4 shows make up the core of the network, and it's where most of the new cast members come from. 90 Day Fiancé has become a powerhouse franchise, and that's in large part thanks to the notable people they've cast and told the romantic journeys of. Perhaps the biggest name of them all is Angela Deem. The now 59-year-old Mima started her run in the network on Before the 90 Days Season 2 in 2018, when she went to Nigeria to meet her then-boyfriend, Michael Ilisanmi, in person for the first time. Since then, Angela and Michael have gotten married, Michael has made it to America, and Michael has left Angela. What I find striking about Angela's continued appearances in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise is her sheer unfiltered and eruptive personality and behavior. Over the years, she has emasculated, verbally abused, berated, financially controlled, and slighted Michael. I've watched her many abhorrent transgressions to Michael, and in her life off-screen, warrant her being the most volatile cast member of all time. Yet, the franchise perpetuates her bad behavior. Big Ed is another 90 Day Fiancé cast member who has demonstrated terrible antics and been a problematic partner to his exes. When Big Ed was with his ex-girlfriend, Rosemary Vega, he told her breath smelled and urged her to shave her legs, all while he hid the fact he had a vasectomy from her. With his ex-fiancée, Liz Woods, he accused her of being a lesbian, spewed toxic, controlling verbiage at her over the phone, told her she needed to lose weight, and broke up with her 15 times. Off camera, I know he has sexual assault and misconduct allegations against him. I also consider Jasmine Pineda to be highly explosive, but she keeps getting a 90 Day Fiancé platform nonetheless. She becomes enraged at the drop of a hat, gaslights her husband Gino, allegedly cheated on Gino, left her kids behind in Panama, and manipulates most situations to her advantage. However, the 90 Day Fiancé network has showcased her time and time again. 90 Day Fiancé cast members like Angela, Big Ed, and Jasmine, along with others like Natalie Mordovtseva, Paul Stale, and Darcy Silva, have all been given continued platforms to maintain their celebrity despite their problematic natures. While I don't like what these cast members stand for and how they act, I see the point in keeping them on the different shows. They serve a purpose, which I feel is to manufacture drama, but that's how reality TV becomes overtly entertaining. OMG moments, outrageous spats, and off-the-handle situations arise by keeping these types of volatile people around the franchise year after year. I realize that the 90 Day Fiancé network needs people to heighten the drama of each season, and the chances of more entertaining circumstances arises by showcasing these types cast members. Personally, I find following fresh cast members' journeys more entertaining, and I don't like to see bad behavior get rewarded. I'm not keen on watching Angela, Big Ed, Jasmine, and the likes played out storylines and predictable conduct, but I know they are huge reality TV names now, and they do draw a wider audience to the shows they're on. I might not like seeing these delinquent people on my favorite show, but I see that it benefits the franchise as a whole. After years of watching the 90 Day Fiancé universe expand into spin-offs, specials, and tell-all chaos, I've come to one undeniable truth. The more volatile the cast member, the more screen time they seem to earn. At first, it used to irritate me. Why give the loudest, most dramatic people so much attention? But now, I understand exactly why the same unpredictable faces keep returning season after season. It's not just about love or green cards anymore. It's about emotional explosions, online wars, and that delicious unpredictability that keeps fans like me glued to the screen. The truth is, 90 Day Fiancé stopped being a simple love story show a long time ago. These days, it's a reality TV laboratory, testing how much chaos a viewer can handle before hitting next episode, again anyway. And the producers know their formula works. You don't need a fairy tale ending when you have a fight that trends on social media within minutes. Take Angela Deem, for instance. Every time I think her time is up, She bursts back onto the scene like a reality TV supernova, yelling into her phone at Michael, stomping out of interviews, or flashing her frustration in ways only Angela can. She's not there to represent mature love. She's there to represent the combustible, unfiltered energy that makes viewers gasp and laugh in the same breath. She is television lightning in a bottle, and producers would be crazy not to keep that lightning close. Then there's Big Ed Brown. He's the ultimate example of how controversy fuels ratings. From his awkward proposals to his public breakups and questionable one-liners, Ed has somehow turned cringe into currency. He might get roasted online, but that digital fire only makes his story burn brighter. TLC knows exactly what they're doing by keeping him in rotation. They're feeding the algorithm of outrage. Every time Ed pops up in a new season, people watch just to hate watch, and that's still a win for the network. But it's not just Angela and Ed. The pattern repeats itself with cast members like Darcy Silva, Nicole Nafziger, and Danielle Mullins. Their emotional highs and devastating lows are broadcast like reality soap operas. Each of them embodies the messy, unfiltered authenticity that keeps fans both frustrated and fascinated. Darcy's tearful breakdowns, for example, became such a signature part of the franchise that she earned her own spin-off. TLC knows fans don't tune in to watch calm, healthy relationships. They tune in to see what happens when emotions run off the rails. The Volatile cast members are, in a sense, the emotional engines of the show. They make us feel something, even when we're yelling at our TVs in disbelief. And that's what the producers crave. Calm couples may be relatable, but they don't trend. They don't inspire meme culture or Twitter debates. The Volatile ones, however, do all of that and more.